Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I am really happy that you are here today, sharing this quiet moment with me. If you enjoy calm stories about life, travel, and small moments that carry deep meaning, I invite you to stay with me until the end. And if this story touches you in any way, do not forget to leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. Your support truly means a lot. Today is the beginning of my holiday, but it does not feel loud or exciting. It feels calm, slow, and thoughtful. I wake up earlier than usual, not because an alarm forces me to, but because my mind is already awake. There is something about travel that makes sleep lighter. Even before the journey begins, the mind starts moving. The room feels different this morning. Everything looks familiar, yet somehow distant. Near the door, my suitcase is standing, quietly, fully packed, as if it is also waiting for the right moment. I look at it for a few seconds, feeling a strange mix of relief and responsibility. Packing is finished, but the journey has not yet begun. At 11 o'clock, a taxi will pick me up and take me to the airport. The flight is still hours away, but I always prefer to leave early. Having extra time gives me peace. When you are not racing against the clock, your thoughts slow down, and the journey feels lighter. I walk slowly through the house, checking everything one last time. The windows are closed. The lights are off. My passport is in my bag, along with my ticket, my phone, and the charger. These small items suddenly feel more valuable than anything else. Without them, the trip cannot exist. Packing, I realize, is not a simple task. It is not just about clothes. Every item carries a question. Will I need this? Will I regret leaving it behind? If I forget something important, I know I will have to buy it at my destination and not just with money. I will pay with time, stress, and unnecessary worry. That is why packing requires thought, patience, and experience. I check the clock again, 10:40, then 10:50. The minutes feel slower now. I sit near the window, listening to the quiet sounds outside. A car passes by. Someone laughs in the distance. Life continues normally, unaware that I'm about to step away from it for a while. It is now 1 minute before 11, and I feel impatience growing inside me. Not fear, not anxiety, just the familiar feeling that comes when you are waiting for something important. Every second suddenly matters. Finally, the taxi arrives. I see it through the window. Simple and ordinary, yet at this moment it feels essential. This car is not just transportation, it is the first step of the journey. I step outside and the air feels slightly different. Every departure changes how the world feels, even if nothing has actually changed. The driver steps out and helps me carry my suitcase to the car. We do not talk much. Some moments do not need words. I sit in the back seat, close the door, and the taxi starts moving. The meter begins to run. $1 appears, then another. I watch it almost without thinking, seeing how distance and time quickly turn into numbers. For every short stretch of road, the cost increases. The ride will take about an hour, and it will cost around $60. Some companies offer fixed rates, but not this one. I suppose every city and every place has its own rules. As we drive, I look out the window. Buildings pass by slowly like memories moving backward. Streets. I have walked before appear and disappear. Shops are opening, people are starting their day. Some are heading to work, some are returning home, and some are, like me, going somewhere else entirely. Travel always creates contrast. While others are beginning their routine, I am stepping away from mine. While life continues in its usual rhythm, I am entering a different one. The driver drives carefully. He does not take unnecessary detours. He does not rush. The ride feels hones, tea, and smooth, and I appreciate that more than I expected. A good journey is not only about arriving on time, but about how you move through it. As the road stretches ahead, my thoughts begin to wander. Long rides have a way of opening the mind. I think about my family and how long it has been since we last sat together without checking the time. I think about conversations that were delayed by distance and moments tea, hat were postponed because life moved too fast. Visit a family is not like any other trip. It is not about seeing new places or taking photos. It is about returning to something familiar, something that exists deep inside you. No matter how far you go, family remains a quiet point of return. Traffic slows for a moment, then moves again. I glance at the time. I still have enough margin. No pressure, no rush. Having extra time feels like a small luxury, one that allows the mind to breathe. Eventually, the airport appears in the distance, large, busy, and alive. The taxi enters the drop-off area and comes to a gentle stop. The meter shows the final amount. Close to what I expected. No surprises. The driver helps me take out my suitcase. I pay the fare and add a tip, not because I have to, but because he respected the journey. That matters. The taxi drives away, and I stand there for a moment, suitcase beside me, airport doors in front of me. This is the space between what was and what is coming next. A quiet pause before everything continues. Travel is not only about planes and destinations, it is about these small, silent moments that often go unnoticed. Moments where you are simply present, standing between past and future. Thank you for staying with me until the end of this story. If it made you feel calm, if it reminded you of your own journeys, or if it gave you a moment of peace, please leave a comment, like this video, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps this space grow, and it truly means more than you know. Until next time, take care and safe travels wherever life is taking you.